So yesterday, guys, actually on my community tab, what should our next 10-year rebuild team be with? And the New York Knicks were the overwhelmingly favorite team in that poll, so that's what we are doing today. So what is going on, everybody? How is everybody doing today? I'm excited for my favorite team and doing a 10-year rebuild with them. Yes, the New York Knicks. And there's a couple different ways we can go about this. Do we build around Julius Randle, or do we not? Do we let him possibly walk in free agency in 2022? Do we give up on Obi Toppin, or do we kind of try to build around him? Emmanuel quickly had a great first half to the NBA season, but has been kind of cooling off as of late. There's a couple ways we can go about this. We have some good veterans on our team, like Derrick Rose, Alec Burks, Reggie Bullock, Nerlens Noel, who's been playing like one of the best defensive centers in the NBA this year. There's a bunch of ways we can go about this. As much as I don't like Elfrid Payton, we will be starting him 21 minutes a night. RJ will be the starting 2, or actually will be the starting 3. We are going to start Alec Burks there. Rosen quickly will get about 24 minutes a night. Mitch Robb can get about 27, Randall 34, RJ 34 as well. And then the bench, I would like for Obi Toppin to get about 18 minutes, Noel 19, and then we can give the remaining 14. I mean, as much as I want to play Frank and Kevin Knox, they're probably not in our future plans. Frank will be a restricted free agent at the end of the year. He's probably gone. Kevin Knox does have 1 year left on his team deal, so he's got 1 year under contract. I might trade him in the offseason on draft night for like a second round pick if I can get something like that. But yeah, if you guys are enjoying these 10-year rebuilds, drop a thumbs up. If this video can get 3,500 likes, you guys in the future will get a 20-year rebuild. So this is pretty much our team at the moment. I forget the Knicks just signed John Henson to like a 10-day. But yeah, we will be under Tom Thibodeau. Like, I don't know if he's our long-term answers or coach. Like, maybe just to get us as a respectable team, but to put us over the edge. Like, go from our like Jock Vaughn to our Steve Nash or our Dwayne Casey to our Nick Nurse. We have to maybe move on from him. But we're going to simulate this season. We do have the Dallas Mavericks first round pick this year. We'll see where all that ends up. Also, I found the best draft class, I think, so far on Xbox Series X. It is the one created by Nushi Main 2331. This one right here, because there's not a lot of classes that have Davion Mitchell, but he is here in this class, which you love to see. And then also Josh Giddey is in this class, another potential lottery pick. So yeah, he did a really good job on this class. Let me just make sure. Yeah, Cord Kispert is there. I wonder if he had like Drew Timme, but no. Drew Timme's probably going to go back to Gonzaga. I was just curious. But yeah, I'll see you guys at the end of season number 1. We got 10 years. I want multiple titles in this video, and we're going to figure out where we're going in future plans, probably in this offseason. So it is weird because we ended up as the 13th seed. We were one of the worst teams in the NBA, but the Knicks are probably going to be in the play-in tournament this year. It really sucks there's no start today. We take a look at the all-rookie teams. No Obi Toppin on all-rookie first team, but we do get, or Emmanuel quickly, we do get Obi Toppin on all-rookie second team. I would say that Quickly is still probably going to make it to all first team or all-rookie first team, because at the moment you definitely have Edwards, Halliburton, LaMelo, Jayshawn Tate, and then probably you got, maybe Wiseman, so Quickly might be second team. Yeah, I was just kind of curious there. But let's see the stats, and we went 27-55, and the Dallas Mavericks didn't make the playoffs either, so we are going to be looking pretty for this lottery. Julius Randle wasn't bad. I think I'm not going to trade him this offseason. What I'm going to do is pick up his team option and then figure out what we're going to do throughout the season. Maybe we trade him at next year's trade deadline, or we commit to him long-term and just let him walk in free agency. RJ Barrett was pretty good this year. I'm surprised we were just that bad. Record-wise. Like, I don't really know where that came from at all. I do have a big trade in mind that I kind of want to see if I could pull off in the offseason, but I wouldn't get my hopes up. I will try probably down the line, but definitely not maybe. I don't think I'll work this offseason. So, we're going to have like the, we're actually probably going to pick number 10, or that's 11, I think, Dallas. And our pick's probably going to be top 5 in the lottery. So, we'll see who wins the 2021 NBA Finals, and it is going to be the LA Lakers. They beat the Bucks in 7. So draft lottery time. Let's see where we end up. We have the 5th projected pick going into the lottery, and 11 from Dallas, 5 via us. Let's just see what happens, and boom, we drop to 7. We also get 11. You know what? I'm honestly fine with that, because the Knicks in real life, if they don't make the playoffs, maybe they end up as the 9th seed or the 10th seed from the play-in tournament. But like, if that were to happen, like, they could end up with pick like 12, 11 in this class, so having 7 is a little bit more realistic than us having a pick in the top 5, just because that's not really going to happen for the Knicks in real life, unless they end up as like the 10th pick going into the lottery, and then they can end up getting lucky. But yeah, we have 7 and 11. We can add 2 potential pieces to our young core, which is pretty solid already. Mike Woodson, I believe, just got a coach. Was it with Indiana? I believe it is. So we will move on from him. I'm not really firing him. Just say he took the Indiana job. And then if I wanted to pick up an assistant coach, we can go after, who do I want? We will go after Daniel Spencer on a 4-year deal. He's got really good ratings. And boom, there we go. Let's go to the draft. Now, I need to find our franchise point guard because I don't know who it's going to be. I don't think it's Emmanuel Quickly. Anyway, so... there's a couple guys we could draft. I kind of wanted to go after Davion Mitchell. Obviously, these are the top guys. We then could look at Davion Mitchell. Maybe not as our franchise guy, but just somebody that could be like that. I know if Lonzo Ball's a free agent, which he will be, I'm going to throw some money at Lonzo. I am. So, draft night trades, do I have any in mind for any of these players? I think Kevin Knox. So, the Orlando Magic are willing to give me 2 second-round picks, pick 36 in this draft, and their second next year. And, they're a young rebuilding team. They could maybe make something out of Kevin Knox. It's a shame that he didn't really work out because the Knicks were highly invested into him. Took him over guys like Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. So, I'm a big fan of our draft class. We drafted 4 rookies, 2 first-round picks, 2 second-round picks. At pick 7, it took Franz Wagner out of Michigan, and I'm excited to use him and Davion Mitchell, who I took at 11, because I don't really draft these guys at all, so I'm very excited to use them for most of their career because it's a 10-year rebuild. We also got Isaiah Jackson with the first pick in the second round. See, how did we have that? Was that from the... I don't even know. Timberwolves, maybe? Maybe from the Hornets. I don't know. But either way, I didn't realize we had pick 31. I'll take it. We took Isaiah Jackson, the raw big man, out of Kentucky. Maybe he could develop into our starting center one day if we move on from Mitch, if he's not the long-term answer. And Deshi Knicks, I got at 36. And he plays in the G League, on the G League Ignite. And hey, he might be something for us down the line. So, team player options. Randall's coming back. Mitch Rob's coming back. Qualifying offers, Frank Ntilikina, we are not giving him the qualifying offer due to us having Deshi Knicks, even Emmanuel Quickly, Davion Mitchell, and I think I'm going to offer Lonzo Ball a contract. So the player I am definitely eyeing for this rebuild, I know I got him in the Supersonics rebuild, but I didn't get him until down the line, is Karl Anthony Towns, a potential player that could be on the trade market at some point with the Minnesota Timberwolves. So I was wondering if I gave up my pick next year, top 5 protected, we gave up that Dallas pick, and I gave up Mitchell Robinson, and I also gave up I don't know, Deshi Knicks. I think they would accept that. I really do. But I don't think I'm going to pull the trigger on that just yet. I think we're going to maybe wait a little bit and see if we can get a different center. I don't know. But I do want to go after Lonzo Ball. It's a hefty price tag. So we're going to wait a little bit. We are going to renounce the rights on most of these guys. Not Nerlens Noel or Alec Burks, but we will, or Derrick Rose either, but we will on Ntilikina, Reggie Bullock, definitely Alfred Payton, Taj Gibson, Norvell Pell, John Henson, Jared Harper, and Theo Pinson. You know what? We could look to bring back Pinson and Gibson down the line, but yeah, we'll just renounce it on these guys right now. I do want to keep an eye on Lonzo, and he has 3 offers. Are there any real offers? Damn it, the Pelicans are giving him a 4-year deal. I want him though. So we're going to give him that. We'll give him a 4-year deal. He doesn't even sign with us. Wow, he actually re-signs with the Pelicans. I feel like he never does, but the one time I want to sign Lonzo, he does. All right, so Davion Mitchell, you're going to be our starting point guard next year, possibly. So we have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Honestly, we could just roll those 9 guys out there. Yeah, why not? We're going to renounce the rights on everybody. We're going to be a very young team once again. Maybe we'll have a top draft pick next year, but maybe this team will show, maybe Mitchell's our franchise point guard, or, maybe, Franz Wagner balls out, and he might be our franchise power forward. But I think it's, a competition between Toppin and Wagner at, the backup fours this year to see who will be the long-term power forward, because I think this will be Julius Randle's last year as a Knick. So we do have 3 training camps. I want to send RJ, or I just want to see who's not an A+ at the moment. So yeah, Barrett's going on to potential. Who else is going on to potential? It will be, we will send Obi Toppin there. And then finally, we could send Franz Wagner there as well, another young player we just spent our 7th overall pick on. So let's figure out what this lineup is going to look like. Kadeem Allen, no, he will not be our starting point guard. It will be Mr. Davion Mitchell. Let's get him up there. Why is he? No, he wouldn't be down there. And then let's swap out Iman Shumpert for Isaiah Jackson. So these 2 guys are going to get 16 minutes a night, or 2 second-round picks. Franz Wagner can get 25. Obi Toppin, 28. This is a weird team. This is a really weird team. Mitch Rob, 32. We'll go 35 to Randall and Barrett. We're playing them the Tibbs minutes. Quickly Ken started shooting guard. And Mitchell, we are going to give 23 minutes to. Just kidding. We're going to go 30 there. We're going to go 27, 24. And let's go 27 to Davion Mitchell. So under Tibbs system proficiency, 2.5 stars, not great. Maybe I should have pulled the trigger on the Karl Anthony Towns trade. Maybe I should have. We'll go to 7 seconds or less. I'll see you guys at the end of the year, and we'll see if this team is any bit better this year. or we're still not great. I just wanted to increase Davion Mitchell's like shot tendency. And where is Wagner's? Yeah. Why is it at a 34? Let's increase that to like a 68. Why not? Damn, we were 30 and 30 at one point, and I thought we could maybe sneak into the playoffs, but we finished up as the 12th seed here in the Eastern Conference. It is what it is. Monty Williams was your coach of the year. Christopher Bell of the Hawks was your executive of the year, which would be Travis Schlenk. So I don't think we got anybody on an all-NBA team. All defensive team. Nope. All rookie team. Hey, we get Franz Wagner. There we go. 8.7 points, 4.7 rebounds, 4 assists. Okay. We'll definitely see some improvement next year. And Davion Mitchell on all-rookie second team. I mean, somebody I never really thought would be our franchise point guard. I was kind of hoping that would be Lonzo Ball, but he ended up re-signing with the Pelicans. So another year, another season where we don't make the playoffs. The Timberwolves. Do we maybe make the Cat trade? I don't know. Like, it all depends on kind of what happens on draft lottery night, too. Because if we get one, hey, or two, we could possibly get Chet Holmgren. So we'll see what happens. RJ Barrett, though. Wow, he has an incredible year. 24 points, 5.7 rebounds, 3.9 assists, 51, 41, 79 splits. That's incredible. Wow, Julius Randle, 29 and 4, 43 from 3. We'll see how much he's asking for in free agency. He's 27. Manuel Quickly, 15.5 points, 4 assists, 44, 41, 93 splits. He's very efficient. Kind of always viewed him as a sixth man for us, not really a starter. Obi Toppin, 14 points, 5.5 rebounds. Yeah, he might be the starting power forward next year. We already saw Davion Mitchell. I kind of view him more as a backup point guard. Mitchell Robinson, 10 and 9, 2 blocks. He will be a free agent. He's going to want a lot of money. And then there's Franz Wagner we went over. Dashi Nick, 6, 2.5, 2.7. Not efficient at all. And Isaiah Jackson, not efficient either. Yeah, that's probably what I get for playing 2 second-round picks and 4 rookies in my starting 9. Just not really what I should be doing. The Celtics beat the Lakers in the NBA Finals, and Jason Tatum is your Finals MVP. They swept them. So, draft lottery time. We are going to have the projected, where are we? 11? Oh, damn. Okay. Didn't we finish as the 12th seed, though? So, shouldn't we be, like, wouldn't that be the 10th seed, or the, maybe... No, I don't know. Maybe we were the 11th seed, and I'm forgetting. I thought we were the 12th seed. Okay. Or there was a tiebreaker between us and Chicago, and somehow they get it. So we're not going to get lucky at all. We stay at 11. So, yeah, Chet Holmgren, not as something I can go after. Do I fire Tom Tibbs and just say he's not the answer for us in this? No, I'm going to keep him around for one more year, and then we can maybe go in a different direction. On draft night, though, it's like I can't even trade Mitchell Robinson at the moment. I was like, do I make a move for Cat? Yeah, because these are the only 2 guys I could trade. So we're going to make our selections, our 3 second-round picks. All right, I actually like this class as well. Wow, Holmgren fell to 4, damn. So rookie signings, Johnny Juzang is who I took at 11, the wing out of UCLA. Obviously, he was their best player on the real life UCLA team this year, helped them go to the Final Four. He was at Kentucky, I think, his freshman year, and then transferred to UCLA. I know he started out in Kentucky, I think, in 2019, 2020. But yeah, we pick him up at 11. Armando Bacot, former Tar Heel, at 36, and Scotty Lewis, former Florida Gator, at pick 41. Actually, pretty good overall. But he might actually declare 2020, I think. So team buyer options: Barrett, Toppin, Quickly, Knicks, and Jackson. We're gonna pick up all of their options. I don't think we're in really play to signing a free agent. Like Mitchell Robinson and Randall wants $30 million a year. I don't know if I want to commit to that long term. Mitch Rob doesn't even want to come back, but I think I might use him in a sign and trade for a center, just to see if we can get a little bit better there. So let me look to sign him to a 3-year deal, and we'll front load that. I mean, it's really not going to affect us too much if we trade him, but if we don't find a trade, we don't find a trade. Looking at any franchise point guards here that we can go after: Kyrie, probably wouldn't sign with the Knicks. Russ, do we sign on it with a 1-year deal or a 2-year deal to bring Russ to the Knicks? I mean, at this point of his career, he would definitely take the contract we would offer him, but we'll see if his price goes down a lot, and then maybe I'll think about it. So Mitch, we're bringing back, and I'm going to wait till after moratorium to look at potential trades. Did Russ sign anywhere? No, but he actually has 3 offers. None of them are actually real offers. But he was good last year. Like, I would not mind signing Russ to a 2-year deal. Like, that would be kind of a cool era of this 10-year rebuild. All right, we're going to come up with the storyline that Karl-Anthony Towns has X'd for a trade from the Minnesota Timberwolves, and the New York Knicks are starting with Mitchell Robinson, the Dallas Mavericks 2023 top 10 protected first. And then they're also going to include Dashi Nix and Isaiah Jackson. So 3 players and a first-round pick. We'll see if the Timberwolves accept this, and they do not. So we will also throw in our 2024 top 10 protected first, and they will accept it. Boom! We pick up Karl-Anthony Towns, and the Knicks are getting desperate. what's his name? James Dolan has said, yeah, you got to win now. Tom Tibbs and Leon Rose, you're fired. So we're also going to offer Russ a 2-year deal worth about $38 million, and we're going to front load that. Yeah. So Russ will be here for 2 years, and Julius Randle, we will be renouncing the rights on him. This is a weird route we're going with. Okay, please tell me I'm getting him. Okay, yeah, we're going to get Russ. So we get Russ. Wow, Russ is a New York Knick. I know that was in some rumors in the past offseason where he was getting traded from the Rockets, but just ended up in Washington. So, yeah, this team is weird. This is a weird 10-year Knicks rebuild that I really didn't figure out or think I was going to go this route. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Do I want Bacot to be my backup center? I mean, it would be kind of cool to pick up Mo Wagner, but I don't think he would really accept that deal because we have his brother. Come on. Will his price goes down at all? Damn, why isn't his price going down? I really just can't afford him at all. But yeah, I don't think we're going to get him. We'll look at the last day. Julius Randle, come on. Somebody sign him. Damn, he might not sign anywhere. I feel bad. But yeah, we go to Mo Wagner. Will he possibly accept this? I give him a 2-year deal, player option, please. And he's probably not going to accept that. Final offer, I could do that for 3 years, and he will not accept that. So, Armando Bacot, I mean, we'll see who's there after free agency. But yeah, Russ regresses. But hey, this should be a team that can go to the playoffs. We still don't know who our franchise point guard is going to be. And for the next, we've already done 2 years, so 2 years now. We'll be going into year 5, potentially looking for our franchise point guard. But hey, I would like 5 years of a franchise guy, 100%. But I don't know who that's going to be. We are going to send who to Untapped Potential. Yeah, we got Karl-Anthony Towns in New York. It's going to be a Karl-Anthony Towns and Obi Toppin front court. A lot different from Mitch Rob and Julius Randle. So this is going to be new to me and obviously new to all you guys. And I don't get Karl-Anthony Towns a lot, so that's why I'm kind of cool with getting him here. And hey, maybe we don't re-sign him in 2 years and we go a different direction. So we'll see. So it's going to be Westbrook, Quickly, Barrett, Toppin, Towns. You know what? I think I'm going to go with Quickly. I like the idea of him as my 6th man. So I'm going to make RJ the 2. And we're going to start Johnny Juzang, the 11th overall pick. So Quickly's going to get like 27 minutes. Wagner, 24. Davion Mitchell will be getting like 7 or 16. And then do I give Scotty... I got to play a different... Bacot or Scotty Lewis? We'll play Scotty Lewis. I mean, I guess Franz Wagner could technically be the backup big. He's 6'10 in this. I don't think he's as big as that in real life. Towns is going to get 34, 35 to Barrett, 32 to Russ, and we'll actually go 33 to Russ, and then 29 to Johnny, or 28 to Juzang, and then we'll go 25 to Franz Wagner. So I like this team. I'm a fan of it. It's a different route than we normally do in like some of these 10-year rebuilds, and I never get Russ. I don't. So I'm very excited to see if we can bring Russ a ring. I don't know if it's going to happen in New York, but I'll see you guys at the end of the year, and we better make the playoffs. So we make the playoffs. I mean, we should with Karl-Anthony Towns and Russell Westbrook for the first time since 2012, 2013. Yeah, Chet Holmgren, Rookie of the Year. I can't believe he fell to 4. Lucky Cleveland. Corey Wheeler, 6th Man of the Year. Don't know much about him. Out of, I hate how it doesn't say the school. Jonathan Isaac, Defensive Player of the Year. Shout out to 2K Shot Tendencies for those numbers. Kai Jones, Most Improved, and Jeff Hornacek, Coach of the Year. So I guess Scotty Lewis really wasn't much for us just being the 9th man. So I might just throw another big body out there in Armando Bacot. Yeah, I know, playing his first ever minutes in the playoffs, probably not what you want to do. But hey, we're going to do it anyway. We're the New York Knicks. So can we beat the Sixers in round 1 and get our first playoff series victory in the video? And we do! We beat them in 7. We came back down 3-2, was it? It was 1-0 It was 2-0, 2-1, 2-2, and then it ended up being, we were up 3-2, and then we blew game 6, and then we ended up winning game 7. Cool. Karl-Anthony Towns was amazing in game 7. So was Johnny Juzang. RJ Barrett did his thing. Franz Wagner had a good game. And now we're taking on the Atlanta Hawks, who have Trey, Bogey, Hunter, Collins, Clint Capella, Kungwu, Caleb Love, Reddish, and Herter, and James Bouknight. So yeah, we have Armando Bacot. They have Caleb Love, battle of former UNC Tar Heels. And can we beat them and knock off the 1 seed? And we do! We beat them in 7, and we're in the conference finals. Would you look at that? And now we're taking on the Chicago Bulls, who have Kobe White, Zach LaVine, Mikal Bridges, Aaron Gordon, Vucevic. So the Orlando Magic frontcourt there. Pat Will, Jalen Johnson, Javon Quinterly, Anthony Melton. They got a fun team. They do. But yeah, this is why I picked up Karl-Anthony Towns, traded for him, and then also went out and signed Russell Westbrook because we're in the conference finals. So can we beat the 7th seed? We could win a title in year 3. Come on, go to the finals and we win in 7. We have won every single series in 7 games. Wow. Wow, we beat him by 16 in Game 7. RJ Barrett, you're a stud, dude. You're a stud. Okay. But we got to take on the Pelicans. Do they even have Lonzo anymore? They do, but he comes off the bench. Wanted Lonzo. But yeah, this is their team. You got Zion versus RJ. Who will win game 1. We lose game 1, okay, by 4 in overtime. You know we got to win the close ones. Obi with 36. Cat 31, 7 and 7, 4 blocks. Damn, that's a tough loss. But we win game 2 in overtime. We win this close one by 5. They won by 4 in OT. We win by 5. Cat had 49. He's so good. Game 3. Boom. We're up 2-1. We beat him by 4. We are just winning all the close ones. Obi Toppin is blowing up in the playoffs. He's averaging 21 and 6. Okay. On to game 4. We are up 3-1. Oh my god. We're actually going to win a title with this team. Come on. Don't blow this. Don't do this to me. Okay. Don't do this to me. I'm going to close my eyes. Please tell me we won. Oh my god. No way. We blew a 3-1 lead. I'm so cocky. Okay, I'm pissed now. I'm pissed. We blew a 3-1 lead! Ugh. I was like, no way, we won it all in year 3. Like, that's kind of crazy. It is what it is. So here are your jersey retirements, your league meetings. We are add 1 expansion team. No, we're not going to really add an expansion team for this video. So let's go here to the draft lottery. And we don't have any picks in here. Did the Dallas pick end up being up here for the Timberwolves? It doesn't look like it. So the Timberwolves picks ended up being, maybe I should have just gave them my pick this year, 15, and we have our pick at 24 here in the 2023 draft. I mean, Thibodeau did just bring us to the NBA Finals, but I kind of want to go in a different direction. You know what, we'll give him just a 1-year extension. Yeah, well, we'll make that decision down the line. He doesn't want the 1-year deal. Wow, he doesn't want the 1-year deal, and did he sign elsewhere? He might have. I don't see Thibodeau anymore. Wow, he was that insulted. I mean, like, yeah, I mean, a 1-year deal for somebody that just went to the finals is pretty insulting. So who's our next head coach? We're going to go after and sign Stephen Silas of the, or the former Rockets coach, who is great in 7 seconds or less, and I feel like that fits our young core. So, going into the NBA draft, I think I'm just going to make my selection at 24, 32, and 53, and I'll see you guys with my 3 new rookies. So, yeah, Bates went number 1 to the Houston Rockets. Ended up taking Jeremy Roach. Could he be our franchise point guard out of Duke? I don't know. We took Rod Elliott here in the 2nd round, and we took Lewis Williamson 21 picks later. He was actually 1 overall higher, which is kind of funny. Team player options. We're going to pick it up on everybody. Yep. Let's go here to qualifying offers. RJ Barrett. We're going to have to pay him a ton of money here in the offseason. And he's got 5 offers. A real one from the Suns. Wouldn't you want to just give Devin Booker that? Don't tell me you're letting Devin Booker walk. And maybe, did he walk last year? No. Weird. I don't know. But yeah, we're just going to match any deal he gets. And yeah, it's not too much of an offseason because we had a pretty big one last year in, 2020? That would be 2022. Kristaps might be leaving the Mavericks. Let's actually see where he ends up. He has 13 offers. A bunch of them looked real. Now he's got 14 offers, 16 offers. Is he going to sign? Is he enjoying this? Just sign, dude. Why won't you? You're making your decision. Oh my god, who's he going to sign with? 18 offers. Is he really waiting until the last day? Okay. Why? What? Why? You had 18 offers. Why would 2K do that? He ended up signing a 1-year deal with the Hornets. Wasn't he getting, multiple year contracts? So, this is probably going to be Russ's last year as a Knick. It was just going to be a 2-year stint. So, let's hope we can win it all this year and go back to the finals. Or go back to the finals and then win it all. Obviously. All right, so who is going to be getting untapped potential this year? Johnny Juzang, definitely. He's up to an A+. He's going to actually be a nice player for us in the future. We're also going to send Obi Toppin there, back up to an A+. I don't know if he ever was. And then I'm going to send we'll send Emmanuel quickly there, who he's going to need a new contract next year, and so will Obi Toppin. So let's hope they're not asking for too much money. So I'm going to play both Jeremy Roach and Davion Mitchell next year. They're both going to get 17 minutes a night. We are going to go 23 to Wagner, 27 to Quickly. We got 8 minutes here to kind of affect the starting 5. We'll go 34 to Towns and RJ. We're going to go 31 to Toppin. And yeah, we're going to roll with 28 to Juzang and then 29 to Russ. Under Stephen Silas. 4.5 stars, 7 seconds or less. Yeah, I'm glad we went that route. And then, were we 7 seconds anything else, or is it just 4.5? Or is it just, or were we 4.5 anything else? No, I thought it was maybe balanced. But I'll see you guys at the end of the year, and we hopefully are good enough to go back to the finals. We'll see how much Russ regresses, and we'll see if just RJ can continue to carry him and Cat and Obi Toppin. So at the end of the season, LaMelo Ball is your MVP. We ended up as the 2 seed. Bryce Griggs is your Rookie of the Year. Okay, wins it over Monty Bates, Jalen Duran, Victor Wembanyama, Adrian Griffin, 6th Man of the Year. Nice. Another guard in Sacramento, joining Fox if he's still there, and Tyrese Halliburton. And we get I thought we had Tibbs. Who did he sign with? Who did he sign with and he gets Coach of the Year when he leaves the Knicks? Wow. Karl-Anthony Towns, All-NBA 3rd team. He was a stud this year. But would you look at that? Jeremy Roach All defensive first team. Is he our franchise point guard? Because he's a stud defender, apparently. Wow. Did not wait. He gets all defensive first team, but not an all rookie team? What is that? No way he goes to Minnesota. Oh my God. He goes back to Minnesota and coaches Mitchell Robinson and gets in the playoffs. Okay. And gets coach of the year. Whatever, 2K. We're taking on these Sixers once again in round one. We beat them last year, and they don't have Embiid, so we should beat them this year. So we had 3 20-point per game scores. It was Obi Toppin, RJ Barrett, and Karl Anthony Towns with Johnny Juzang off the bench, or Johnny Juzang being the fourth guy. I don't know why I said almost off the bench. He was 50, 40, 90. He's a stud. Russell Westbrook, 13.7 points, 7.8 assists. You know, he was still solidly efficient. Not crazy inefficient, but not like super efficient. But hey, he led us to a 2 seed, so I'm fine with it. Emmanuel quickly, 13 points, 46, 42, 95 splits. Franz Wagner, 8.75, 3.7, 37 from 3. Okay. And then there's Davion Mitchell and Jeremy Roach, who played the same amount of minutes. But, okay. I really don't know who's going to be our point guard next year. We'll see if we can beat the Sixers. I mean, we should. And we are up 3-0 and we sweep them. Okay. Taking on the Hornets who swept Chet Holmgren and the 3-seed Cavs. We're going up against LaMelo, Bryce Thompson, Gordon Hayward, Triple J. And also Kristaps. Yeah, so that's a pretty nice big 3 of LaMelo, Triple J, and Kristaps. Can we beat them and go to the conference finals for the second year in a row? And we end up beating them in 7. Oh, it's always tough beating LaMelo in the sim. But now we got to face the 1-seeded Boston Celtics. Sign Joel Embiid? How? How did they have the money for that? What? Like, you look at all their contracts. How? Wow. Are you serious? Was everybody on their bench making the... How did they get PJ Washington on that? Absurd. Literally absurd that they were able to pull that off. And they're probably going to beat us. Damn. Oh, no, we reverse psychology. We beat them in 5. Yeah, I know who we're facing in the finals. Tom Thibodeau and the Timberwolves. Would you look at this? It was a collision course. Tibbs wants revenge on the Knicks. Will he get it? No, he will not. We win it all. Let's go. After losing it last year, we get Russ a ring. I was going to feel bad not bringing him back and him not getting a ring, so now I feel good letting him walk. Cats Finals MVP on his former team. Yes, sir. Let's go. We ended up losing it all last year in 7 games, blowing a 3-1 lead to the Pels. But we beat Minnesota this year. So we will not have our first round pick in this draft. It will go to the Minnesota Timberwolves at 30. Yeah, that was the premier pick from us in the Karl Anthony Towns trade. Steven Silas gets us a ring, and also Cat's a free agent. We're also going to pick up Melvin Hunt and move on from... Who was the other assistant? I forget. I have a bad memory. But, yeah, Cat's a free agent. Toppin's a free agent. Emmanuel Quickley's a free agent. I want to find my franchise point guard, and I don't know if it's Jeremy Roach. Maybe it is. We have pick 58 in the draft, and we ended up with Ken Neely, a 68 overall point guard who's 22 years old out of BC. Maybe the next Reggie Jackson. Two-player options. Bringing back Juzang, Wagner, Mitchell, Elliott, and Lewis Williamson, of course. AD's a free agent. I don't think he's our franchise point guard. So, these 4 will be getting the qualifying offer. Yeah, I don't know who I'll actually match and bring back, but Karl Anthony Towns will be a free agent. He's got 0 offers. We'll work on that. We would actually have 34 mil left over. Oh, because Russ is gone. Okay. So who is our next free agent, or who's our next franchise point guard? Is he here? DeJounte Murray. Is it Jeremy Roach or is it one of these guys? Is it Kyrie? No, I don't know. I really wish Lonzo was here. Dashing Knicks is here. How do you do in Minnesota? He wasn't anything crazy. Okay. I feel like I should sign one of these guys eventually. Do I sign Garland? I feel like it could be Darius Garland. Could be our franchise point guard. Or does it be DeJounte Murray? I mean, obviously we don't... I think it's going to be... I mean, Killian Hayes would be sweet, but they'll probably match that. So I'm going to offer Killian Hayes a lot of money right away. I will also offer Cat a lot of money right away. And I think we could do... I mean, I'm not going to offer Cat actually yet. So we got Hayes. Will they match it? I don't want to renounce the rights. Wait, what? No, let me renounce the rights on Russ. Can I do it on Lewis and not Cat? Can I do it on Baker? What? How? Well, it's a $54 million cap hold. That's why. Okay, so never mind. We'll just see if they match it. If not, then we'll look to do something different. Okay, so they match that. So what we're going to do is offer Cat a deal to come back. And we are also going to probably sign in a point guard eventually. Garland doesn't have any offers yet, so we get Cat back. Very nice. So we can renounce that cap hold. Now, let's sign a point guard. So that point guard, or actually before we do that, we have to make sure that none of our players, or Toppin or Quickly, are going to take a deal. Don't tell me you're taking a deal. Okay, the Clippers really want $30 million a year. $30 million a year. He's not worth that. Don't offer him $30 million a year. It's annoying. Oh, we're going to be hard cap. We might have to let Quickly walk. I don't know. Because I think Darius Garland is going to come in and be our franchise point guard. We are going to give him a... Can I do a 5-year deal? Probably not. No, I don't think I can. So it's going to be a 4-year deal. We're going to front load it, and we should sign him. Boom. We are not going to sign Toppin and Quickly. We are not going to renounce... Okay, never mind. I forgot Toppin's going to have $13 million cap hit unless I did these guys. I don't know how much I would need to clear up. Probably a little bit. So, I'm not going to sign Garland. I don't even know what I want to do now then. This is tough. Okay, so let me not renounce rights on anybody. We get cap back. We bring him back long term. Now, let's see here. What do I want to do? I'm torn. Because I don't really want to pay Quickly $30 mil a year to be my sixth man, but I wouldn't mind paying Toppin $30 mil a year. So maybe we're going to go with Jeremy Roach. Okay. So Toppin takes a deal and Quickly does. $30 mil a year to be my sixth man. Probably not worth it, right? But you know what? Maybe we just roll with him as our point guard. I mean, he really never had the playmaking ability. But screw it. We're giving him and Toppin $30 mil a year. Peace. Why not? I'm going to be cap hit anyway. Might as well do it together. Okay, so do I have 9 guys that I could play next year? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I definitely do. Okay. On to season number 5. All right, so training camp, we do have 3 untapped potentials to use again. I'm going to use it on Johnny Juzang. I'm going to use it on Obi Toppin's A+. I'm going to use it on Manuel Quickly, who might be our starting point guard this year. And then I'm also going to use it on Franz Wagner. I should have used it on Jeremy Roach. I regret that. All right, so here is the starting 5. Quickly, Juzang, Barrett, Obi Toppin, and Karl-Anthony Towns with a bench of Franz Wagner, Jeremy Roach, Davian Mitchell, and Rod Elliott. If we go over to our system proficiency, 4-star, 7 seconds, let's see if we can repeat this season. Still can't believe he fell to 4 as Chet Holmgren's winning MVP, DJ Wagner, Rookie of the Year, Precious Achiuwa was 6th man, Isaac Defensive Player of the Year, MJ Rice, Most Improved, okay. And Frank Vogel, Coach of the Year. We get Jeremy Roach again on all defensive first team. And we were the 2 seed. We won 60 games. The Cavs were the 1 seed. It doesn't tell me. Well, tell me how many wins. Not from this screen. But yeah, they have Evan Mobley and Chet Holmgren in their front court. That's pretty freaking good. So RJ Barrett led us in scoring, 24 points, 5.5 rebounds, 4.5 assists, 53, 46, 84 splits. Cap, 22 points, 9.8 rebounds, 5 assists, 50, 40, 90. Obi Toppin, 19 and 6.8. He also was 55, 44. He was 50, 40, 92. Emmanuel Quickly, 17 points, 7.5 assists. I guess he's our franchise point guard. I guess he is. Johnny Juzang, 15 points, 6.5 rebounds, 3 assists, 37 from 3. Franz Wagner, he'll be a free agent. Him and Davian Mitchell, we'll see if we bring any of them back. Mitchell, probably not. Franz, I would like to, but it depends how much he asks for. Rod Elliott was pretty good in the minutes he played. Okay. And there's Davian Mitchell, who, depending on the price, might not come back because we do have Jeremy Roach as well. So we're taking on the Bucks in round 1. Why are we facing Ben Simmons every year in the playoffs? It's the 3rd straight year. But what did they actually trade for Ben Simmons? I am curious to see. And it ended up being Clay. Shade for Sekou. Okay. Where is it? Was he traded last offseason? I won't be able to find it out. Oh, it was the first one. Jeez. Pascal Siakam in a 2026 first for Ben Simmons. Like, what? Like, I don't know why the Sixers would do that. Doesn't make a lot of sense, but okay. So, who else did they have? Corey Joseph. No. But they had Middleton and Giannis. Okay, Claxton, McBride, Tice. We'll see who could beat them in a 5-game or 7-game series. Why did I just say 5-game as we're down 3-2? Don't lose this. Okay, Benjamin, I guess you had to beat me once. So we go from winning the finals to losing to a 7th seed in round 1. I hate this. Either way, it was the Cavs' destiny. They ended up going like 16-2 in the playoffs, and they win it all. Dominating competition. Okay, so they're going to be a team that's going to be tough to beat here in the Eastern Conference. Anybody going to the Hall of Fame? Nope. So we will have our first round pick at 29 this year. Picking up Trent Peterson and Randy Martin as our assistant coach and our trainer. So I forgot who we had before Trent Peterson at that spot, but I don't know. We're not going to make any draft night trades. And we get Frederick Francis here at 29, who's best player available, and Frederick Sparks. We're getting the Fredericks here. I like it. Team player options, Juzang coming back, Roach coming back, Ken Neely. Why not? Giannis, Tatum, Triple J, Donovan Mitchell, De'Aaron Fox, Michael Porter Jr., all unrestricted free agents. Shout out to the 2017 class right there. We're giving all these guys the qualifying offer. Yeah. I mean, it's not like we can afford Giannis anyway at all. So, Franz wants 33 mil. Yeah, I'll read up the rates probably on Baycott, Lewis. Like, Eric Bledsoe. Yeah. And Davian Mitchell, I'm not bringing back. So, Elliott, Williamson, and Wagner, I'll leave it open. But if they get offered major deals, probably won't offer to them. Like, Baycott wants 20 mil a year. Yeah, 2K, you really fixed that problem in this game. Okay, like, how does that Davian Mitchell, like, he's been a lot better because he at least has been playing throughout his career than, like, asking for 20 mil a year like Armando Bacot is doing. So it's looking like we are going to get Franz back on the qualifying offer. Giannis goes back to the Bucks. Tatum back to the Celtics. Mitchell to the Bucks? What? Oh, okay, because they didn't bring back Ben Simmons. But I was going to say, if they have Simmons, Giannis, and Donovan Mitchell, that would have been pretty dope. So we are going to get those 3 players back on the qualifying offers. 3 training camps once again here. So let's use our untapped potential on just players that have yet to hit a plus. So like Emmanuel Quickly, Franz Wagner, and I'm going to use the last one on Jeremy Roach. So we have 3 big men coming off the bench in Williamson, Elliott, and Franz Wagner. Sure, big men usually win it in 2K. So we're going to go 31, 34, 34, 31, and then 30. Yep, this is going to be the 9-man rotation. We lost in round 1 last year. Let's not do the same in season number 6. So LaMelo Ball takes home MVP as we snag the 1 seed this year. Victorious Miller's your rookie of the year. Okay, Bronny James, 6th man of the year. Jonathan Isaac, defensive player of the year. Scotty Barnes, most improved. Hey, we got him in the Warriors 10-year rebuild. Steven Silas, we finally get a coach of the year. Jeremy Roach, this guy's just going to continue making all defensive teams. Maybe we'll start him at point guard next year and move quickly back to the bench. He was pretty good this year. Yeah, he's not bad. And we're taking on the Hornets. It's a tough round 1 matchup. LaMelo, Shaquille O'Neal, Isaac Okoro, Kenny Martin Jr. Okay, so they don't have Kristaps or Jaren Jackson Jr. anymore. So I'm guessing we'll be okay. On the player stats, RJ, he'll be a free agent, but obviously he's our franchise player. We're going to want to bring him back. Cat's been pretty good for us, 50-49 this year. Quickly, 17 points and 8 assists, 49, 44, 99 splits. The man does not miss free throws. Like, what were his free throws? He missed 1 free throw the whole season. Yeesh. Johnny Juzang, 17, 6.5, 54, 43, 94 splits. Obi, 17, 6, 2.5, 55, 43, 88 splits. And then there's Wagner, Roach, Elliott, and Williamson. Let's go out and let's do it this year. Let's press simulate playoffs and let's just win it all. Let's win it all for the 2nd time in this video. It always works. It always works. And it always works. Let's go! And we beat Dallas. Too bad Kristaps wasn't on that team, but that strategy works. Cat gets his 2nd Finals MVP. I would have liked for RJ to win one, but yeah, that was our, 6th season, and that was our 2nd title. Yep, our 3rd time going in these first 6 years, so we got 4 more to do. We will have a couple people make it to the Hall of Fame, Russell Westbrook and Paul George. I feel like at one point, like if we didn't win it all this year, I was going to like think about the idea of moving Cat just for fun, and maybe I will. We have the 30th pick, like, I don't know, hypothetically, Cat wanted to trade. He didn't like it in New York anymore. He thinks RJ's getting it, but he just got Finals MVP. I really can't pull that shtick. Like, getting Onyeka Okongwu would be fun. Yeah, that'd be very fun. Precious Achiuwa would be fun. 37-year-old KD, Bol. Maybe I'll trade him next offseason. Yeah, maybe I'll trade him next offseason for fun. James Wiseman, getting a little bit younger with the Warriors. Like, I mean, Curry's 38, so do they want to go like with a more ready player? But no, they're rebuilding. So yeah, I'll probably go 1 more year with Cat and then look to move him next offseason just for fun. We'll say he requests a trade or he wants to not live in New York anymore. He doesn't like the price of it, the taxes. Maybe he's not a fan of pizza. We got Brett Elliott here and Homer Brewer in the 2026 NBA draft. RJ opts out. Not very nice, RJ. Not very nice, because now I got to go out and worry about signing you. Johnny Juzang will be a restricted free agent. Obviously, we are going to bring him back. RJ, take this 5-year deal from me. Yep, let's do that. And everybody else is restricted, so this will be a pretty stress-free offseason now that RJ has accepted. And if Juzang gets offered like a real deal, I'm probably going to have to match it. Okay, no, it doesn't look like he will. Like, yeah, he's really good, Johnny Juzang. Like, he could be the number 1 on a team, I feel like, but he's like our number 4. All right, so we're going to get all of them back on the qualifying offer. Player progression, 290s, 88 in Obi, 88 in Quickly, 88 in Juzang. And Williamson, is he the next center? Is he Karl Anthony Towns' replacement? All right, so for season number 7, we're going to try Roach as our starting point guard, and Quickly we'll go back to the bench. We'll have Lewis Williamson, Rod Elliott. I can't have all these centers. We can't have 3. Wait, I don't have Franz Wagner anymore. Sheesh. All right, so we're going to play Ken Neely, who was our 2nd-round pick a couple of years ago. He will be the 9th man. The bench is not going to be very good. He's going to get 10 minutes. Elliott and Williamson will get 26, 21. Quickly will get 30. Cat 32. Toppin 31. We'll actually go 33 to him. And then let's go 2 more to Roach. So yeah, that is going to be the rotation. We'll see if we can go back-to-back this year and win our 3rd title in the 10-year rebuild. So Chet Holmgren is your MVP once again. Nelson Stone, Rookie of the Year. Yeah, was amazing. He was amazing as a rookie. Dior Johnson, 6th Man of the Year. Isaac wins another Defensive Player of the Year. He's been winning it for so many different teams. He's won 6 straight on 3 different teams. Okay. And we get Coach of the Year, though. So do we get any? Wow, Kendall Brown is a stud. Him and Luka. Damn, that's pretty good. That's a nice duo. NBA second team. Franz Wagner, what? What? He goes to Portland and he gets all NBA second team. Are you kidding me? You're kidding me. Whatever, man. Whatever. So Jeremy Roach, defensive stud, franchise point guard. He was efficient. He definitely was this year. And then, yeah, there was not enough rookies. Nico Mannion finally plays. Wait, what? He didn't play at all until 2026. What? That's so weird. Like, why now all of a sudden? We're taking on the Wizards in round 1. They got Shea, Beal. They still got Beal, man. He's loyal. He's loyal. Denny, Kyle Anderson, Steven Adams, Dior, Isaiah Elohim, Keldon Johnson, and Kelly Oubre. Here were the stats. You can see the top 5 and everybody else. Can we take home our third title? We're in the conference finals. Can we beat the Cavs? Yes. And we lose again. Damn. We lose to the Rockets. Amani Baker's your finals MVP. That's the second time that we have lost in the NBA finals. We lost to the Rockets in 5 and to the Pelicans in 7. So we've been to 5 or 4 out of the last 5 NBA finals. And we're just 2-2. So we will see definitely 2 Hall of Famers. I don't know if Jimmy will get it under 2K. And no, Kawhi retired as well. And he's in the Hall of Fame. So no Jimmy Butler. Those are the retired numbers. So I did sign Toppin and Quickly 2 one-year extensions pretty much. We got Johan Nordberg here in the with the 29th pick and Bobby Bennett there in the second round. Nordberg will be overseas, picking up the options on Francis and Brewer. Let's go to qualifying offers. Roach, Williamson, Rod Elliott, Neely, and Sparks. Sure, they'll all get the qualifying offers. I got to make sure I bring back Johnny Juzang. And we're going to go in a different direction. We lost the NBA Finals. Cat wants to prove his legacy elsewhere. He's got 2 years left on his deal, but he wants out. And he wants to go to the Suns to team up with his buddy, Devin Booker, and help him win a championship. So we're going to be sending Karl-Anthony Towns for Bam Adebayo straight up. Crazy move, I know. And then we do got to give Johnny Juzang about $34 million a year, and then we should be good. But yeah, the reason I wanted to do that was just switch it up a little bit. We had Cat a lot in the Supersonics rebuild, and I kind of wanted to just have a new face. And Bam Adebayo, that's a pretty fun name and player to have. I don't know why I said fun name, like his name is fun. I meant like his style of play is fun. So we get like all those guys back on the qualifying offer. Here is the team. Can we go back to the finals without Karl-Anthony Towns? I don't know. You absolutely love to see the 3 center bench. Yeah, we're trying it out. So we're going 11 minutes to Frederick Francis, former first round pick. Rod Elliott will get 21. Williamson 26. Juzang will get we're gonna try. No, I want to start him over quickly. So Roach, you can get 28. Let's go 31. 34 to Barrett. 29 to Quickly. We'll actually go 30 to Quickly, and then we'll go one more to I guess Obi Toppin. Sure, he might be our second scorer this year. Under Steven Silas, we are 4.5 stars. Who holds us back? Juzang just a little bit. Wow, Quickly doesn't get me to 5. I really thought he would. And everybody's in position too. It is what it is. So I'll see you guys at the end of season number 8. And let's hope we can win a championship. And Chet Holmgren takes home another MVP. But hey, Emmanuel Quickly gets 6th Man of the Year for the first time in this video. Yeah, I feel like he should have done that before. But no Karl-Anthony Towns. His numbers do go up. But yeah, no Karl-Anthony. What the heck? Franz Wagner's All-NBA first team, of course he is. Joining Ja, Bronny, Giannis, and Chet Holmgren. And very interesting All-NBA first team. But yeah, no Cat, no problem. We are still the 1 seed. Victorious Miller is just really good. Just really good. That's all I can say. And there were the all first 3 teams. Jeremy Roach is just a defensive stud. That's why I need to bring him back. And here were the numbers. RJ Barrett, 23.7 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists, 52, 45, 87 splits. He has never shot 90% from the line. Emmanuel Quickly was our second highest scorer, followed by Obi. They actually scored the same amount of points, and Obi was probably more efficient. He had a 69% true shooting. And Quickly, wait, they had the same exact true shooting? Wow, would you look at that? Johnny Juzang, 17 points, 6.5 rebounds, 54, 42, 88 splits, followed by Jeremy Roach, Bam, who puts up 12.5 and 8, 5.5 assists, 63 from the field, and then all our centers. We have way too many centers. So, you know what? It's been working. What year is this? This is year 8, correct? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, this is year 8. Can we you know, win it all in year 8. I would just be a fan of that. You know, winning it all would be a cool thing to happen to us. So I would be down if we were able to win it all. And boom, we're 8-1. Come on, we got to beat Philly. They got Kobe White, Hunter, Marvin Bagley, Kevon Mooney, Gary Trent. Can we beat them and go on to the NBA Finals? There we go. Back to the finals. But we got to take on Ben Simmons. Again, man, we always seem to be facing him. Victorious Miller, or Victorious, he's very good. Franz Wagner, and Isaac, who wins Defensive Player of the Year like almost every year. Mitch Robb, no way. A lot of familiar faces. I don't feel confident about this series. And we end up winning in 7. Let's go. Emmanuel Quickly. RJ's just never going to win Finals MVP, but Quickly winning it. That's pretty cool. We win in 7 and take home our 3rd title of the video. We go to our 5th. And we're now 3-2. So we got Ronnie Robbins, more of a wing, or I guess he's a big. Terry Francis, a point guard in the 2nd round. And Johan Norberg coming over from the overseas. We're going to pick up the options on all these guys. Lewis Williamson will get in the qualifying offer. So Rod Elliott, he's probably going to ask for like 30 mil a year. So I probably won't be bringing him back. 29 mil. Yeah, not happening. How much does Roach want? 21 mil. I can do that. I can definitely do that. So if we do that, we'll get Williamson back as our backup center. I'm going to move Elliott and Francis for like a wing player to come off the bench. And that is going to be 33-year-old Rondé Hollis Jefferson, who's probably going to regress by then. All right, so we also have Jamius Ramsey. I guess I miscalculated on how many players I needed. So yeah, this is going to be the team. Roach will be the starting point guard. We got Barrett at the 2, Juzang at the 3, Toppin at the 4, and Adebayo at the 5. And then the bench is going to be Quickly, Williamson, RHJ, and Jamius Ramsey. I have no idea how this season is going to go. If we win it all again, shout out to RJ, Bam, Quickly, and Obi, and Juzang, because this team probably should not be winning it all. Another year, another 1 seed here in season number 9, as we are trying to win another title before the 10-year rebuild is up. We're taking on the Hawks in round 1. They are a 7 seed. We did win 59 games. You got RJ versus Tyler here. I'm sure they've been compared to each other throughout their whole careers in this 10-year rebuilds. Kohai, I'm probably butchering his name. It's probably Koi. Thurman, he's a stud, or not really. He hasn't been a stud throughout his career, but the last 2 years, and especially last year for Atlanta, he's been very good, and he's somehow a 90 overall. Like, that makes any sense. And RJ dropping 25 a night, Toppin dropping 22. If we win it all this year, can RJ finally get a Finals MVP? Let's find out. In season number 9, we win Series 1. Let's beat Chicago. Let's beat Cleveland. And let's beat Sacramento. Let's go. So we beat Cleveland, which was huge. Does RJ finally get a Finals MVP? No. He doesn't start a game, but Emmanuel Quickly wins his 2nd straight Finals MVP. So that was year number 9. We have 1 more year. I would hope RJ can get Finals MVP for in it next year. So we've been to 6 NBA Finals in these 9 years. Damn. There will be a couple players that looks like going to the Hall of Fame this year. A lot of coaches retiring. Actually, nobody's going to the Hall of Fame. I thought like maybe Clay or... Actually, no. Yeah, no one's going to the Hall of Fame out of those guys, really, besides Clay. All right, so team player options. Bam opts out. We're going to have to worry about bringing him back, but I'm sure it really won't be too difficult. We're not going to give out any qualifying offers. Our bench is going to be really bad next year. It always is in the final year. But bam, let's give a 5-year deal to $48 million a year. What? Okay, let me just sign him first before I go out and I sign Lewis Williamson. Can I even afford Williamson? I don't even think I can on that contract. Can I? Yeah, I can't even afford it. And actually, not even close. Okay, so affordable guys. We can afford Javon Quinterly. Yes, for the bench. Okay. And let's go out and get, let's get him first. Boom, that's actually a huge pickup. And let's get Svi Mikhailiuk also for the bench. Boom, let's get it. So for season number 9, the final year, let's see what the team is going to look like. It's going to be Roach, Barrett, Juzang, Toppin, Adebayo, Quickly, Quinterly, RHJ, Mikhailiuk. So we're going to have no bigs. Deion Randall is our rookie center, so we're going to play him actually over Mikhailiuk and Norberg. Yeah, so he's going to get like 12 minutes a night. RHJ can get 14. Quinterly can get 20. Quickly 30. Adebayo 33. Toppin 33. Juzang 33. Barrett 36. And then, or we'll do 35 and Roach 30. So the final season, can RJ get his Finals MVP? We will have to wait and see. But wait, I don't think we would be able to get 5-star system proficiency with Quinterly there. Yeah, I haven't gotten 5-star in a while. Maybe there's a challenge looming. And in the final season, Kendall Brown takes home MVP. Kent Falls, Rookie of the Year, I wonder if Ken falls. Jalen Lewis expanded the year. That was such a dad joke. And Steven Silas gets home coach of the year. Let's go. Any Knicks? I mean, Jeremy Roach might be on here. No Jeremy Roach. Actually, Deion Randall, all rookie first team. Look at those numbers. And Roach gets all defensive second team. Okay, so can we get RJ a finals MVP? Come on, we need to. We need to get RJ a finals MVP before the video ends. We went 62-20 in year 10. Just don't lose in round 1. Come on. There we go, round 2. Like, for the finals, I'm making RJ the 1. Oh, no. Okay. We went at 7. I thought I just jinxed it. We're going up against LaMelo. Amari Bailey. Okay. Scotty Barnes, who's now down to a 79 overall. Damn, he didn't really just develop in this. Lewis Williamson Revenge Series. Kyra Lewis is in Indiana. Bay Fall. Why aren't they starting him? Okay. Can we beat the Pacers and go to the NBA Finals? And, oh my God, we do. Holy crap. We were down 2-0. We were down 3-0. They blow a 3-0 lead on us. All right, so for the finals, RJ's getting the most minutes. Come on. We got to get RJ's finals MVP. We're going to go like 28 to Roach, 37, 31 to Juzang, 39 to Barrett. And we'll go like 28 to Quickly and 22 to... Quickly, and then 22 to Cornerly. So can we beat... We got to beat the Clippers first. Who have Bryce Griggs... Oh, Devin Booker, Aaron D. Smith, Patrick Baldwin, Onyeka Okongwu. Okay. Well, that's a great team. Can we beat them, though? Please, please. Let's go! We won another finals. We went to 7 finals in this video. We went to 7 out of the last 8. Wow. We kind of dominated this video. I did not expect this team to really do so. But Obi developed, RJ developed really well. We got Cat, we had Russ, Juzang, and Quickly. I mean, okay, and RJ gets finals MVP. Let's go. We end the video off on a great note. So, yeah, that is going to be it for me. I hope you guys enjoyed the New York Knicks 10-year rebuild. If you did, drop a thumbs up on this video. And like I said, this gets over 3,500 likes. Maybe in the future, I'll try out the 20-year rebuild. But yeah, I'll have community posts, or I'll have polls on the community tab on which 10-year rebuild teams you guys would like to see next. Thank you all for watching. I love you guys, and I'll catch you all on the next one. Peace.